Welcome to Q&A Friday. I am your host, Stan the Annuity Man, America's annuity agent licensed in all 50 states. Thanks for joining me. Today's question is, what does the 10% free withdrawal provision mean with annuities? Now, first of all, there's many types of annuities, and many of those types do not have free withdrawal provision. So when you're pitched by an agent or an advisor that you can get 10% penalty-free withdrawal out of the blah, 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 that primarily applies to variable, fixed index, and some multi-year guarantee annuities. In essence, deferred annuities. Okay, those aren't annuitized annuities for income. They're deferred annuities. Now, let's be very clear. The 10% free withdrawal can be a good thing. That's the liquidity provision that's available, not in all contracts, but most, and this is something you should obviously ask in case you need some liquidity, but you should not place any buying value on that. In other words, you don't buy a deferred annuity for the 10% free withdrawal. That's nothing unique. And it makes me laugh sometimes when I hear people will go to my site at theannuityman.com and get a second opinion, which you can do. And I'll take a look at what you've been pitched. And there's like, well, he really is, excited about this 10% free withdrawal. You're just getting your money back. And here's the thing that you need to know with 10% penalty free withdrawals. And let's just say you have an income benefit attached to either a variable or indexed annuity. When you take out that money, it's going to disrupt and change the guarantee of that income rider because you're taking money out. So what I would tell you to do is the 10% penalty-free withdrawal 99% of the time should be for emergencies only. It should not be a strategy. Now, there's 1% of those unicorn cases out there that I do. That 10%, the 10% penalty-free withdrawal is something that we look at in a different light. But most of the time, 99% of the time, just look at whatever that penalty-free withdrawal is. If it's 10% or if it's 7% or if it's interest only, depending on whether it's a MYGA, indexed, or variable annuity, whatever deferred annuity you're looking at, do not look at that as, well, I can just take 10% out and nothing's going to change. No, it's going to change. When you take money out of an annuity, the contractual guarantees will change because why? You're dealing and working with less money. So it just makes sense. So 10% penalty-free withdrawal, nothing fancy here, nothing unique here, nothing fantastic here. It's a liquidity provision that, in my opinion, you should use only for emergencies with, say, an indexed annuity or variable annuity. But there are some times, like with the multi-year guarantee annuity, that 10% penalty withdrawal makes sense because instead of taking the 10%, we'll just take the interest portion out and not touch the principal. That's Q&A Friday. My name is Stan, the Annuity Man, America's annuity agent. Yes, good question. Yes, I am licensed in all 50 states. And I'll see you next time.